I felt that when Sayun Ruo met yesterday, people in the Asura world made offerings with heavenly flowers and heavenly incense. I became supreme and true. I felt that when Sayun Ruo met yesterday, people in the Asura world used smallpox and heavenly incense to offer to my adoptive father. The true morality and great eyes Tathagata accepted the 7 enlightenment bellies and established the government. The great eyes Tathagata was helpless, etc., and full enlightenment received Bodhisattva Asho and the supreme true Tao Sattva. The great movements naturally gave birth to secluded waves and lotus flowers. When I feel that Sayun will meet, the earth naturally produces Yupo flowers. Lotus flower lives in Wenhua and divides the land Liwa can't afford. Here, my father set up a mansion, where Dhammu Tathagata lived, etc., and received the help of hundreds of heavenly people, thousands of heavenly people, and hundreds of thousands of heavenly people in the void. Bodhisattva Sanachu urgently said that Bodhisattva Mo and Sadang became the supreme political truth sin. Zhengluo said that my father set up a mansion, Dhammu Tathagata, received the supreme political truth props of Achu Bodhisattva Mohesa, but the people in the world love each other, and gather their parents to love their wives. For me, I have achieved the supreme politics and the true path of sin and enlightenment. When the people in the world love each other, they have their parents and banners, and they also universally set up blessings. The people of the heavens and auspiciousness have become Buddhas, and all the powerful gods have heard that Atuch Bodhisattva realized that such relics and blessings have been absorbed by Bodhisattva. When they realized that the people in this country were uncomfortable, and Waifde quickly delayed. If there is a seeker, please criticize me with words of joy. When I am enlightened from the sins of supreme political truth, all the heavenly and auspicious people in the 3,000 great worlds will become Buddhas, and the majestic gods will gain absolute awareness. If the people of Shizawa Middle School in this relic mansion do not lose it with one heart. If there is a seeker who seeks it for joy and gives it to the Vice-Time Establishment Mansion, the big-eyed Tathagata will receive the supreme enlightenment of Atuch Bodhisattva Moksha to build a jade consciousness. Tianchi Valley. Tianjiyue offerings to the relic mansion are the words of Aju Bodhisattva Moksha's merits and virtues when he was enlightened. The heavenly Tathagata, in the Antarctic heaven, has nothing to attach, and it is said that the realm of Buddhas and Buddhas cannot be thought of. The realm of gods can be seen in the realm of dragons, and dragons can be seen in the realm of dragons, can be seen in the realm of dragons and dragons. It is also incredible that the realm of Jew dragons can be learned from Achu Bodhisattva Mohesattva.
When I asked about it, Sharifu Great Eyes Tathagata is Achu Bodhisattva. In the future, when Achu Tathagata gives aid, all heavens, asuras and people in the world will make offerings to Achu Bodhisattva with smallpox and heavenly incense, just as I have just achieved Buddha's passing, and I have achieved supreme wisdom, which is the same as all heavens, asuras and people in the world make offerings to me with smallpox and heavenly incense. The right Sharif Tathagata with great eyes is Achu Bodhisattva. In the future, when Achu Tathagata achieves supreme integrity, 2 billion people and 3 billion heavens will pursue supreme enlightenment, and the great eyes Tathagata will also be given to them. When the right Sharifu great-eyed Tathagata was taboo for Achu Bodhisattva to realize Achu Tathagata, his earth trembled and naturally gave birth to Uber Flower Lotus. When Hua Fenpo's beauty spread all over his earth, just as I had achieved the Buddhist kingdom, when all wisdom is supreme, it naturally gives birth to secluded waves. Hualian Huaju when Hua Fenpo's beauty spreads all over his earth. Right Sharifu Daimu Tathagata is Achu Bodhisattva. In the future, there will be 100,000 heavens, or millions of heavens, or they have been scattered on Achu Bodhisattva in the void. At the same time, he said, Great Bodhisattva should be truly escaped from the supreme enlightenment and set up the blessing Daimu Tathagata as Achu Bodhisattva. Parents love their own sons, just as I have just achieved the supreme wisdom. Just like this, when Sharifu Bodhisattva Achu was awarded the record at that time, all the people in the country were willing to make up for the loss. In order to gain merits, as long as they had any food needs, they would be happy to make up for it. Just like when I earned supreme wisdom, all gods and beings in the 3,000 great worlds were blessed by the Buddha's power and could hear me giving memories to all sentient beings. It is this reason that when all sentient beings were given memories, all the people in the country are willing to give, and they can gain merit. Therefore, as long as there is a need for food and drink, they will be happy to give it. Right Sharifu Big-Eyed Tathagata is Achu Bodhisattva. When Achu Tathagata is receiving sacrifices in the future, all the heavens and beings in the land of the 3 Qing dynasties will make offerings to Achu Bodhisattva. This is all the merits and virtues of Ami Bodhisattva when he received the supreme and correct instruction. At this time, it is really difficult to climb the blessing path. With such a sincere explanation by the world-honored, you can discover everything incredible. The Buddha realm is the incredible God realm, the incredible Dragon Heaven realm is the incredible Dragon realm. The merits gained by the world-honored Achu Bodhisattva at the moment when he discovered Hong Yuan, and even Achu Bodhisattva was given a record, are also incredible for Namo Namo.